Hi you guys, Chatty Cathy here. Welcome to my channel. Finally, welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. I'm so glad that you guys are here. 2021 has started out a big bang for me because I retired from emergency medicine after 35 years on December 25th. So this January has just been a whirlwind of not having to work in the emergency room and really concentrating on my podcasts and writing and taping. So the first one, this podcast is the second half of my first video. I did a live video on my birthday in August when I turned 55, and it was all about doing a vision board to learn about you so you can learn about me, to bring people together. And as I'm filming the second one, Philip Phillips is playing in the background Hold On from his album World from the Side. And I always say pay it sideways, always. That was so awesome. Anyway, as I'm doing my vision board, I'm also thinking about my purpose and how do I start. And especially since it's going to be one of many podcasts, I have over 90 podcasts to do to teach you how to age gracefully and be healthy and be happy. At 55 years old, which is almost my midlife hurdle, not quite there yet, almost my midlife hurdle, I had to figure out how I'm going to continue my purpose, which is always about helping other people, absolutely. And what I'm going to do to make this place, our earth, a better place to live for my friends, for my family, for future generations, and for the earth, absolutely. Always about helping other people. And a vision board just kind of brings in the positivity of the things that absolutely could happen and makes you be more excited. You know, from 1 to 5 years or 1 to 3 years, it doesn't matter. And you can have more than one too. I will promise you, I will make you laugh. I can save your life absolutely if you need it. But now I need to teach you and help people in a different way. This is my purpose. And I think this should be everybody's purpose in some shape or form, to help the earth and help other people. Of course, helping yourself, absolutely. I believe that everybody should have a part in this. That's why we are going to be so big, so many soul energies, not soul tribes, so many soul energies. So this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. 2020 was a very long year, but for me, it went by so fast. We didn't get a break. Frontliners didn't get a break. A lot of people didn't get a break. But you know what? In 2020, I became whole. I know a lot of things happened to a lot of people, and I send love and my heart to everybody. But to me, on an individual scale, I had to grow up more. I had to accept life. I didn't say mature. I'm definitely not going to be mature, but I had to grow. Had to get real. I needed to get going with the second half of my life, or maybe it's the third half now. Growing up, emergency medicine, and now the third half of my life. I know that I need to speak my truths. I know that I need to share with what I've learned over the last 35/9 years since I've been putting this all together, so I can help more people. And there's so many people to help. There's so many energies to help out there. And I already help everybody that meets me. Just ask my friends. Even if you don't ask me, I'm probably going to help you out a little bit and tell you something. That's just me. Every single day, every single person, and the earth. My heart is beating so fast right now. I am so grateful for this opportunity to be with you guys. So please love, like, share, and subscribe. Please comment below anything that you guys need, anything that you think that you want me to do the podcast on. I have a lot of them, and maybe it's already incorporated, so that's great. So stay tuned for my vision board. It's coming up, and also a little exercise I put together to help you and help your soul be more positive and then more abundant, and they can happen at the same time. Absolutely. This is going to be the first of many podcasts on Wednesdays. So grab your paper, grab your notebook. Actually, start a notebook. Get your pen. Bring people together. I'm going to help you age gracefully and be happy about it. So let us get started. So I got some questions that you guys need to write down. And then please answer them. Look over them and answer. Doesn't have to be right away. And then share if you'd like. We would love to be your soul energies. We would love to be your soul tribe and your family. So how's 2021 for you? Did you do any New Year's resolutions? How are they going? Because you know what? It's February now. Still the beginning. That's okay. But it's February. Do you think that you're stuck? Do you think that you can't take action on what you want? Do you have any fears? Write everything down. Read them to yourself. Look at them. Are they worth all that stress, the lack of sleep, the negativity, the aches and pains? Then you have to ask yourself, how long have you been feeling this? How long have you had this fear? How much longer are you going to carry that fear? How much longer is that going to stay there in your life? Shouldn't you just start moving forward? Just a little bit at a time? Don't let uncertainty and fear scare you into stopping to move forward. You just got to keep on trucking. You just got to keep on doing what you do a little bit at a time, just a little bit at a time, 1 second at a time, if that's all you can think about. And you just keep on doing it. And all of a sudden, cha-ching! Hello, look what's happened to me. And you can share that with all of us too. The main thing is you have to concentrate on the positive things, knowing that you can help yourself and you can help other people. And you are going to be healthy and you are going to be happy and you're going to be laughing and being in this beautiful life of yours starting 2021. Even if you're not a healthcare person, you can still help somebody else. You can teach them something that you know. You can help the living earth. There's always something, always. You can help others to do better things. And then the better things are going to happen to you because you've concentrated on somebody else. No matter what your passion is, just make sure you keep on going for it. Just keep on going. And if you have to get rid of negative people in your life, if you have to get rid of negative situations and places in the meantime, just do it. Because you know what? Those people aren't thinking about you or your life. They're thinking about them and their life. And I'm even talking about your family and your spouses and your children. Most people are not going to wait around for you, and they shouldn't have to. And you shouldn't wait around for you either. Get going. Build that vision board. Just think. And you can have more than one. Like I said, you can have more than one. Finish your vision board and look at it. And you have basically written your story over the next 3 to 5 years, starting right now. And look at your collage. Does it represent your fears? Does it represent your wants? Does it represent your favorite things? The things that you want to do? Looking at the vision board, which pathway are you headed? Today, I'm going to show you my vision board. I'm so excited to show, and I can't wait to see y'all's too. My first video, like I said, was in September after my birthday, and it took a little while. Remember, I went to see Marion beforehand, and she handed me 6 magazines, nothing that I would have picked. And I said, this is what I'm supposed to have. So I kind of went through them, and I found my vision. I found my goals, everything for the future. It's so exciting. I have found my second purpose. Still helping other people, but I found my second purpose. Just from these little magazines that Marion got me. So my birthday was in August. I take my vision board in September. I leave my vision board in my bathroom so I can look at it and kind of memorize it. And just by looking at it and telling my story in a certain way, it makes me smile. And things have already started to happen. So when you look at your vision board, smile and say, oh my goodness, and say thank you so much, and make it make you happy. And if anybody says anything about it, they don't need to look at it. They can go build their own vision boards. Now I can pretty much look at it and picture it in my mind and go through all the things with excitement and anticipation, and oh my goodness, this stuff is actually happening. So please share your vision boards below. I don't know if you can do videos, but take pictures of it, put them on there, and then write your story too. We would love to read them, all of us, not just me, but everybody would love to read them. Absolutely. So when I share my vision board, when you build it first, you build it from the bottom up. And then when you read it, you kind of read it from the top down. This is my vision board. Get me good in the right place. This is my personal life ambitions. It's always been about nursing and helping other people, absolutely. I dreamed it and it happened. With the help of my family, with the help of God, Goddess, Universe, Creator, doesn't matter, all my angels to help me, and my friends. This is my life. Hello. Welcome to my private paradise. My name is Chatty Cathy. I have an abundance of dance and music and health coming in every single day, and I'm teaching people the same. I have an abundance of love and kindness coming in every single day, and I give it 1,000,000-fold to everybody that I meet. And believe me, I talk to everybody I meet. Just ask my friends. Even if you don't ask, I'm probably going to talk to you and tell you what's going on or try to help you a little bit. I have an abundance of money coming in every single day. Cash is overflowing, and I want to contribute. My inner beauty. And I am ready to help we the people, all the people, with the opportunity of health and happiness and safety all over the world. And the timing is right, especially starting in 2021, the new age of Aquarius. Totally different atmosphere for the next 100 years or so. I'm going to help the earth grow some more trees and be lively so the sun and moon can do what they're supposed to do. I'm going to help the oceans be cleaner all over the place so the coral reefs and the fish can do what they want to do. With the help of my son, with the help of my soulmate, with the help of my soul energies, we are strong and we have a lot of love to give, and it is life-changing. This is my recipe for health that I'm sharing, and it's absolutely going to work. You know why? Because this is the way that we live. I dreamed it and it happened. With the help of my family, God, Creator, Universe, all my angels and guides that are helping me through all this. Cheers, you guys. Welcome to my life. Even every time I say that story, I just start crying. And then I'm so happy that I actually build a vision board. I never knew about vision boards. I did, but I never thought of them until I watched a couple YouTube videos on it, and the things that happened to those people and the way that their lives changed and their mindsets changed was so amazing. So please build your vision board, comment below, show us yours, tell us your story that's going to happen over the next 3 to 5 years. And you don't have to have just one vision board. My friend's like, well, can I make one for trips? Absolutely. And you can't look at it and say, I'm never going to be able to go there. You know, if you like the picture of Greece, put it on there. If you like the picture of paradises with beaches or paradises with mountains, put them on there. Just make sure you put down what you love. Don't use your brain, thinking brain. Use your heart brain and use your gut brain, the first and second brains that we have. This is the third one. This makes you think too much. Let me tell you, this is my kind of work. Cheers, you guys. Absolutely. Making 2021 abundant in all forms. And that's for everybody, not just myself. And this is just a start. So what are you going to focus on in 2021? Please do not stay back in 2020. We need you. I need you. What can we do together to make it better for you, to make it happier for you? What can we do together to make the world a better place to live in? Because you know what? It's going to happen anyway. Are you going to be a part of it, or are you going to stay behind? We need you. Please don't stay behind. What can you do today if it's overwhelming to think about the whole year? You can break up your day, into hours, into minutes, into seconds. It doesn't matter. Break it up if it's going to make it easier for you. What are you going to do right freaking now to make yourself happy and healthier this very second? What? Comment below. What are you going to do right now? Write it in your notebook. Share it with somebody. And if not, share it with us. Absolutely. To think ahead, like I said, to some people, it's really, really overwhelming. So I just said, break it down. How are you going to help yourself? You can't help your family or the earth unless you help yourself first. Or you can help somebody else first. You can help the earth first. And then you will join in. Either way, it doesn't matter. What can you do this month? What can you do this week? What can you do this day, this minute, this second? You can't think about what happened a second ago because there's nothing you can do about it. Hopefully you learned. You can't think about what's going to happen tomorrow because it's not here yet. But if you want something special to happen tomorrow, what can you do right now in this second, right now in this minute, so that that happens for you? And you know what? You deserve it. And your vision board just helps you be more realistic and positive about the things that can and will happen if you want it, if you manifest it, if you set your intentions. So dream, believe, go get those out of volume, the magazines that are a month old, you could probably get cheaper is what I'm trying to say. And it's still the same pictures basically, and still the same things. You can't think about the negative stuff. You can't think about the weaknesses that you have, or the things that happened in our past lives, the things that happened in 2020, the things that happened yesterday. If you've lost somebody, I love you. I send you my heart. I send you my love. I send you anything that you need. But they wouldn't want you to stay back. Absolutely dream about them and love them and send them love, because they're in a better place. They're happy. And now they're coming around the earth helping other people that need it. That's my belief. All those angels that happened last year, it's just God's way of getting a bigger army to help us make this earth a better place. Absolutely. Write down the negative things that happened to you, and then write down the positive things. And then with those negative things, write down at least 2 positive things. And I can already tell you one: you learned and you grew, or you didn't. It's still positive. So maybe you can do 3 things for every single thing that's negative. Devin would always argue with me about picking up the dog poop in the yard. Matter of fact, he'd miss a few of them. So I went out and bought those little flags and marked little pink flags so he didn't miss anything. He goes, what is good about me picking up the poop? Well, number 1, mommy will be happy and we don't step in it. And number 2, you get to see how healthy your dog is. Looking at the poop, is the dog poop healthy? Then your dog's healthy. He goes, oh, that's a good one. And he said, well, what if I died? Well, don't even go there. That would be the worst thing that could ever happen to me and to a lot of people, because he's all I have. Devin, my son, is really all I have, which is great. And I'm so thankful that I have him. And I said, that would suck. And that would be the worst thing that ever could possibly happen to me. But then I would know that you would be safe. And I would not have to worry about you anymore. He doesn't really argue or test me like that anymore, because I'm always going to come up with the best stuff. You know why? Because I'm a Leo. And because I'm a mommy, that's why. Just remember, when you answer the questions and write these things, you don't think about it too much. You think with your heart and you think with your gut. The same thing when you're building your vision board. You think with your heart and you think with your instincts. Don't overthink it. What is your special reason? What is your special uniqueness to change the world? What makes you happy? What are things that you can be proud of? What are the things that you can teach somebody else? Everybody needs to be a teacher. Everybody needs to learn every single day. Otherwise, it just doesn't matter at all. Not to me. That's what I think. You have to learn something every day. You have to be humble and be willing to learn from anybody. It doesn't matter. Even that little flower on the side of the road, or that little dog that you walk by, you can learn from anything. What do you dream? What do you think your purpose is going to be? What are you pursuing right now? What do you imagine happening with your life? Remember, only write down the positives. Negatives aren't going to get you anywhere. It will be something that's going to help you grow. It will be something that is going to make you happy. I will be here to help you be healthier, to be make it easier for you to be healthier. I'm going to teach you how to read labels. I'm going to tell you what foods do to you. I'm going to tell you how your body ages. There's many theories of aging. I just have mine. Look at my website. It kind of puts everything into perspective as what I've been thinking about. And in the meantime, how are you going to help the future generations? It's going to be something very personal to you, and that is absolutely wonderful. Please share it, because you're not alone. Somebody might think exactly like you do. And then you have a new soul tribe, a new soul person, a new soulmate. It's so wonderful. So take a deep breath right now. Smile. Let it out. Let's start this journey together. Band together. Find your team. Find your family. There's a lot of us. And it doesn't necessarily mean your DNA or your genetics or your ancestor family. It doesn't have to be that way. You're an adult now. You can pick your own family. It doesn't have to be blood or somebody that you were born from. It doesn't have to be. Hopefully it is. And then you can incorporate even more people into the family. That's going to be awesome. But you have to think about others people's hearts and other people's souls and their positive energies. That's what brings you to your new family. Dwell on the positive aspects that they have, the positive energy, the positive love, instead of what you have lost, instead of what you don't have, instead of what you're missing. Think about the other things. Remember, there's a reason for it, and it's a good reason. Actually, no, it is a great reason. It's a great reason. So are you ready? All you got to do is say, yes, I am. Comment below. Yes, I am. I'm ready. Love, like, and share. This is Chatty Cathy. Thank you so much for being on my podcast every Wednesdays. I will teach you every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I will teach you how to be healthier and make it easier for you. You know that you have dreams. You know that you have imaginations. I do. Everybody does. But you should also have goals. Things that you need to do and that you want to do in your life. Long-term, short-term. Some people can't think of all of it, but definitely write the long terms. Focus on these. This is how you move forward. Focus on the ones that you have right now. But remember, you also have to have faith. Hope is just a fleeting glimpse, a spur-of-the-moment thing, a flight of ideas kind of thing. If you're in the medical field, it's a flight of ideas. And a dream is just a dream. If you don't have faith, it's just going to go away. But if you keep learning every single day, if you keep sharing what you learn every single day, if you help somebody else or something else or the earth every single day, then you have the faith and you can do this. And just remember, you're not alone. And also remember that if you lose something, you're going to gain something. And most of the time, that is a better something. And a lot of the time, it's more than one something. I promise. You just have to see it. And if you don't see it, then you just have to believe it and have faith. And all of a sudden, you'll say, what? And then all of a sudden, you're closer and closer to that goal that you wrote down that you haven't even been thinking about, because you've just been focusing on the little goals of the day or the little goals of the week. And you'll do it in your own little special way. And I want to know what your own little special way is. I'm so excited. Think about it. If you don't take action, what are you going to miss? If you don't take action, what are your kids going to miss, your grandkids, future generations? If you don't take action, are you going to get more unhealthy this year and stay in that vicious cycle of disease, illness, and aging? This is so awesome. Please teach me what you know. Please comment below your story. And please, everybody raise each other up. Everybody else comment. It doesn't need to just be me, because we are a family. We are soul energies together. Help each other find your soulmates and your soul tribes and your soul energies, because we are all in this together. And my promise to you is that I will be here for you every single Wednesday, most Wednesdays, probably as many as I possibly can, trying to make you laugh, trying to make you cry, trying to make you dance around your house. Wake up and realize that I will make you healthy. I will make you happy by teaching you the things that I've learned over the last 35/9 years. Like I said, 9 years ago was when I actually started thinking about anti-aging and growing old. I just said, no way, I can't do that now. I'm hitting my midlife hurdle, divorce. What if I find my soulmate? This is not the second half of my life. This is the third half of my life with my purpose, and I'm gonna live a long time. 2021 is gonna be great. So please join me. You know why it's gonna be great? Because we are gonna make it great. It doesn't matter who's in charge. It doesn't matter where you live or where you don't live. It doesn't matter who your neighbors are, who they're not. It doesn't matter who your family is. It doesn't matter who your children are. Hopefully we've raised all of them great, to be great kids. Because you have us. You have us and you have yourself, and I'm proud of you, and I cannot wait to meet each and every one of you. And you know what? There's a lot of us on this side. There's a lot of positive energies on this side. And we're here for you and here for me and everybody joining. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to my story, listening to my thoughts, listening to my goals. Please love, subscribe, and share with other people. Bring other people along. So what is my new business? What is my new career and my new life? It's teaching people pre-prevention and anti-aging nutrition, how to be healthy and happy, how to turn back the time, how to slow down the clock, how to age gracefully by balancing your microbiome. This is your microbiome. Check out my website. The link's going to be below to learn a little bit more. Please be positive. Our new saying is love, learn, and take control. Love, learn, and take control. Write it down in your notebooks. Say it all the time. I love you guys so much. I will see you next Wednesday when we start our journey with the first nutrition lecture. And it's going to be one that people argue with me the most about when I would do my lectures and my presentations. It is the most inflammatory thing that you can put in your body, eating and drinking. Absolutely. And some of my friends already know the answer to this, and doesn't matter. Don't comment below, but please spread the word with everybody. Let it be a surprise. Stay tuned. I will see you guys very soon. Pre-prevention and anti-aging. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.